Pack, Set, Go. Traveling Podcast presents Travel Star Tuesdays.
Love a bird. Oh, look at that. Welcome to season number 2. Is it 2 or 2.5? Season number 2 of Pack, Set, Go. Brought to you by Lifestyle Brothers. What's so funny? I ain't start yet. Traveling Podcast. I'm Greg the Goon. My brother, Mr. Smalls. He's behind the scenes. He's the new executive producer of this show. So he's the one putting the edits and doing all the sound effects and the chopping it up and editing. But I'm still the star of the show. I'm still the star. Nothing has changed. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. Yeah. More? Why not? I worked hard. I had a hard year. I ain't gonna lie, I had a hard year. All right. Settle down. Okay. Settle down, guys. Settle down. Today, finally, it's been so long. We have the Guyanese goddess. Finally. It took me like 9 months to secure this interview. I don't know why. Because I just don't know why it took so long. Can you tell me why?
First and foremost, 9 months is definitely an exaggeration.
Okay, 8 months and 4 weeks. That's fine. But before we start, let them see why it took so long to get you on this podcast. Tell them your Instagram, tell them where to find you, tell people everything about you in about 10 seconds.
Well, my name is Guyanese Goddess,
Woo!
aka the Goddess.
Woo!
You can find my Instagram. So Goddess isn't spelled the normal way, typical way. It's actually spelled, instead of it being Goddes, it's Goddess. So Gawdess.
Oh, goddess.
So it's Guyanese Goddess.
Guyanese goddess.
Like you got to put like a goddess.
I see that. Like,
it's not a goddess.
And you have the nice Caribbean, nice complexion. It's like a reddish sunset orange, mandarin orange, crushed orange, orange. And that's natural, right? It's all natural.
Yes, this is how my skin naturally is.
Natural. So all the Guyanese women out there, this is how you're supposed to look like this. Where Guyana is your family from? What part of Guyana?
So my entire family is from Georgetown. Guyana is really, really small. So everybody is from Georgetown. And then there's smaller areas in Georgetown. But Georgetown is the capital of the country, Guyana. So that's where I'm originally from. Got
you. So Georgetown's the capital of Guyana. And I have a question that I always want to answer. Want answered by a Guyanese person. I'm not being biased because I know a lot of Guyanese people too. Why is Guyana considered part of the Caribbean when technically it's not in the Caribbean? It's part of South America.
Yes, that's correct. So Guyana is actually the only Spanish-speaking country. It's not a Spanish-speaking country. It's the only country in South America that's English-speaking. So part of the reason why it's still considered Caribbean is because of the different people that have migrated over there. Majority of the population, so you have Chinese Guyanese, you have Indian Guyanese, you have French Guyanese. So there's different ethnicities that live within that space, but no part of our history is from Latin culture. It just resides within South America.
Got you. So
I don't know if that answers your question a little bit.
It kind of doesn't, but since you're pretty, I let it slide. So basically, Guyana is in South America, but they don't speak Spanish. They speak English. Yes.
No.
They speak English.
Yes, it's like broken English.
Broken English, okay. But it's nowhere near the Caribbean as proximity because it's in South America, but it's part of the Caribbean islands. Yeah. Even though Guyana is not an island.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are just pretending. I understand.
It's not.
It's cool. I pretend too. You want to hear my Guyanese accent?
Go for it. I'm afraid to hear what this accent is going to sound like.
Granny, what you come here for, man? Where are you by? That's good, right?
That sounds a little bit Trini.
It does?
It sounds very Trini.
Sound
That sounds
Trini?
like a Trini accent.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna practice later on. I'm gonna practice.
Sound like a Trini accent.
So in Guyana, right? In Guyana, like I love Guyanese food. Okay. Little secret about me. I'm getting a little secret about me. I'm from Guyana, but I don't rep Guyana because of the mosquitoes. The mosquitoes chased me out of Guyana when I was a little kid.
What?
The mosquitoes are so humongous and they bite you. I know you know this. The mosquitoes with the net. In Guyana, you got to sleep over a net and a tent,
and in your bed,
in
your bed,
and a fan, because mosquitoes fly through the fan and bite you. They suck blood. So Guyana's not on my to-do list ever again. I did it once and I did it twice, and there won't be a part 3 of me going back to Guyana. It's not happening. Don't.
So you said you from Guyana or you went to Guyana?
Both. My family's from Guyana, and I used to live there when I was younger. You didn't know, right? When I was younger, but I have like so much memories of mosquitoes biting me. I don't want to ever go back. I'm traumatized. I'm trying to say. I need to go. I need to go to therapy. But wait, I do love the food though. My aunt Eslin, she makes the best chow mein in the world. Like her chow mein is like,
I love chow mein.
It's amazing. And when I was younger, I used to have like different types of foods like tamarind balls and matai and cheese straws and sorrel.
Oh, you like all the pastries?
Yeah, these are all like diabetes stuff. You know, sweets. Yeah, all sweets. And so I know a lot about Guyana, but you know, it's just the mosquitoes for me. Like I don't know.
Mosquitoes are in New York though.
But they're not. But they don't bite you like the Guyanese mosquitoes. Like they really bite.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I have like a scar on my body and my arm. It's like really bad.
Because the mosquitoes in New York, to me, they be biting.
They do.
Yeah.
They don't bite me, Neil. They don't bite. That's so funny. Can you think of a country that you would like to go to where there's no mosquitoes and it's so beautiful?
I'm not sure. There's so many places I haven't been. It's hard to say or to narrow it down to a country that I would like to go to that doesn't have mosquitoes, because I don't know of any country that doesn't have mosquitoes because I haven't been there.
Okay. Where would you like to go next?
That's a good question. I think I would want to go to somewhere in Asia.
Nice.
Yeah. I feel like there are so many different countries in that continent.
Yes.
I think I would want to go to that continent specifically because there's so much about it that I don't know.
So you like to explore. So you like are you a backpacker traveler, or like do like resorts and stay in like hotels and then travel on excursions?
Well, I do like hotels. But I also like villas and stuff like that, but you got to be cautious depending on where you're going, because certain places, especially if you're traveling, you could be a target for other things.
Yeah, I agree.
Being a female, so I always have to be mindful of where I want to stay depending on where it is I'm traveling to.
Good. That's a very good point for female travelers, you know, always being alert. I feel like if you have a good sense of where you are and your surroundings, you might be ahead of the curve, like, you know, because those locals know tourists because they can smell you from a mile away. They like, oh, it's tourist.
Yeah,
tourist.
They can.
They can. Like,
I actually and this wasn't on a trip out of the country, but I traveled somewhere. I guess you could say it's out of the country, but it's not because it's a U.S. territory. But I traveled somewhere a couple years ago, and we actually got robbed on the trip. So
how'd that happen?
That's why I think it's really. So it was an old girls trip, and we were staying in a Airbnb, and we had no men with us on the trip. And to make a long story short, someone broke into the Airbnb and robbed us at gunpoint.
Wow.
And took all of our belongings, all of our ID, money, credit cards, jewelry, everything you can think of, gone.
Wow, that is really, really bad. And
yeah,
it was in what country was this? Like, what place was this? So
This was actually in Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico? Ooh. San Juan?
Yeah. San Juan, yeah. So I had traveled to Puerto Rico before this instance, but around this particular time period, this was like during when Puerto Rico had that I think they had like a hurricane
and the power outage
that hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it destroyed a lot of the local areas, and a lot of the locals were in need of, like, you know, money. Their houses were being destroyed. Tourists were still traveling there, so for that reason, I think because of the time span, we were a target for getting robbed.
Got you.
And yeah,
Did
but that's also part of the reason why I have traveled even more since that trip, because I didn't want it to deter me from traveling, because it was a pretty traumatic experience.
I can imagine. That's what to ask you too. Like, did it stop you from traveling afterwards? But since you said it didn't, you kept it going further.
No, yeah, it didn't. And initially, I when I came back to back home, I was trying to figure out how to navigate just going from one place to another, because it was this fear of someone trying to, like, get me, in a sense.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It does.
But after some time, you know, I got over it, and I, you know, started traveling again, because I just didn't want to live my life like that.
Gotcha. I understand. We never had a story like that happen to us, because we're guys, so it's probably hard. Me and the big fella right there.
Yeah,
he's kind of scary.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he looks scary, right? He's my bodyguard, but he's not my bodyguard.
Yeah,
but he looks very, very intimidating. So it don't bother me. I could be outside eating cereal like this. Nobody bothers me. They're like, "Hey, how you doing?" I know one time we were in Haiti, in Port-au-Prince, in a place, I think it was called I don't know what the name of it was called. It's a bad place. It's a bad part of Port-au-Prince. They say don't go there. Oh, Delmas 45. Don't go there. Don't go to Delmas 45.
Okay.
So what do? Next morning we get dressed and we go to Delmas 45.
And y'all go there.
We go there because that's what we do. Lifestyle Brothers likes to do stuff that people normally don't do. We debunk the theory to prove to you that you could go to these places. So we got out the car. People surrounded us, but they didn't know whether to rob us or take our picture. So they decided to take our picture. You know, like we want to rob you, but we cannot rob you. So it was just crazy. But I know the feeling that people get when they travel and they don't feel comfortable. You know, so I understand.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that you definitely picked up the travel bug and didn't let it stop you. That's very, very good. That's very good. Because a lot of people would probably stop traveling after that happens to them. So I'm happy. So what are your plans going forward?
Yeah.
Like where would you want to go next? Like your next big adventure? If you had a free trip, like anywhere in the world, like where would you want to go? Paid for, like, you know, free.
I think I would want to go to the UK.
Okay.
I have family that live there that I haven't met. So that's, and then, you know, my father also went to school out there. So I feel like it's a part of my family to a certain extent. So I feel like that's somewhere I would want to go to experience, like, the different parts of UK and, you know, hear the accents. You know, I also like watching Top Boy, so
bruv?
it'll be interesting.
What up, fam? What up, big guy? a little bit, big guy. What up, bro?
So I'll definitely go to the UK.
Your accent is worse than mine. Your accent is terrible.
You said about his worse?
Yeah, your accent is terrible. Your accent is very, very bad. Let me hear it.
I'll cry.
Let me hear it again.
What accent? I didn't do an accent.
Do the Top Boy accent. Let me hear it.
Bruv?
Yeah, let me hear you say it.
Hello, bruv. Bruv. I know they say bruv.
That's not bad. That's better than mine.
They say bruv, yeah.
Yeah, bruv, yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh my god.
But yeah, I would definitely want to go there.
Gotcha.
You know, I want to take the infamous picture with the, you know, the telephone, the red telephone.
Oh, the red, yeah.
You know, I'll do a photo shoot right there.
That's in the square. That's everywhere. That's in Piccadilly
Yeah.
Circus. It's by Buckingham Palace. It's over there.
That's how all of their telephones look out there?
Yeah, certain ones, yeah.
That's really dope.
I don't think it even works because no one uses telephone booths anymore.
I don't even think people care if it works. I
Yeah.
just think it's more so for the aesthetics of how it looks and just capturing that in an image is what people kind of.
If you need a photographer to shoot you on location, I know a guy. I know a bruv. I have a bruv.
You know a bruv,
I have
eh?
a bruv. Yeah. I have a bruv.
No, I definitely would do a photo shoot there.
Yes, I know you could use. I know two bruvs. From the States.
Oh, you got not one, but two.
One and two. I know two bruvs. You know what I'm saying? One's cool and one's not. So, we're here, bruv. All right, fam.
Oh yeah, it's a ifam.
Yes, wow, this is crazy. Oh my goodness. So, we have London coming up soon. That's a free trip. And we talked about Puerto Rico, which is I'm surprised they even happened to Puerto Rico because they're like so nice and innocent. But stuff happens like that were created out of necessity. That probably wouldn't happen now, but back then it was a scary time. So I understand that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Definitely. I don't think I would hope that it wouldn't, but if for some reason it does, I'm ready. So
you ready for it?
Yeah.
You strapped in. You ready now?
Strapped in, strapped up, ready for
it. Guyanese New York. You ready? You about that life? Ski mask. Hey, yo, goon! Pull up! Oh! I got you. Don't worry, I got you. You safe. You good with me. You good.
I will be ready because I'm not with anything.
You ain't with the shits.
I'm not.
Can we curse, Smalls?
I learned.
Oh, yeah, we could curse. Still, we could curse. You ain't with the shits. You ain't with the shits.
I'm crying.
Oh, it's so funny. All right, I have to wrap it up now. My boss is telling me to wrap it up. Before we go, I got to pay some bills. We got sponsors now. We kind of popular now. You know that? Did you know?
Wow, who are the sponsors?
You want to hear it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Did you hear that? Oh, it's too low.
I didn't really hear anything.
I heard it too, cause
the sponsors got to speak up. I can't hear them.
That's a check.
Powered by Riverside FM.
Yeah,
there you go.
There you go.
I hear them now.
He's new at producing. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. He's new at doing the voice. You know what I'm saying? He's not like the Breakfast Club. We hit a button, it's easy. He's new. He ain't got it down pat, but we're working on it.
It's okay.
We got you. Working on it. Thanks for the water, though. See, I get free water now. I get free cereal. Everything's on set. Like, I ain't got to go nowhere. This is super easy, bro. It's super easy. Water breaks on set.
Bruv.
Yeah, bruv. So, tell the people where to find you
Hey,
one more time
bruv.
on your Instagram, because I know it's spelled differently. It ain't spelled the traditional way.
Okay, so my Instagram is Guyanese.
Yeah.
That's GUYANESE .goddess. That's GAWDESS.
And you have some fire pictures, by the way. Like, we've been friends for a while, but
I appreciate that.
your pictures are definitely dope because it's your complexion. Really, it's like, I don't know. It's just like a honey golden.
Everyone always says that, and everybody says that, and I'll be like, I don't look at myself like that way, but I hear it often, so it must be something that people, I guess, like, I don't know, notice.
It's like a permanent tan, and even in the wintertime, it's like a permanent glow. It's like it's hard to explain.
Yeah, people ask me like, do you get tan? And I'm like, nah, like this is how my skin looks. I might get lighter in the winter, but essentially in the summertime, like
this is you. Yeah.
Like really, especially for
this is me now, but I have lighting now, so this is like a whole. I'm not this light. You know what I'm saying? I'm not this light. This is me though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. These lights are kind of bright. This is definitely me. You see? You see it, right? You can see it, right? This is definitely me. But thank you for coming on the show. I appreciate you so much. It's a long time in the making.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So this is Greg Dagoon, Lifestyle Brothers. You can find us on www.lifestylebrothers.com. It's our website. We have the merch, as you can see. We have the podcast, our new videos, different countries. We have testimonials and new videos we're uploading to YouTube every week. So we're trying to get this thing back again and get the train moving again a little quicker this time. Due to the pandemic, we kind of stopped traveling, but that's no excuse now because I got my shot. Somebody didn't get a shot though, but I got my shot, and that's all that matters. So before I leave, if you know me, you know I do a famous sound, a famous call. Why are you blushing for? I didn't do it yet.
Because I'm waiting.
You waiting for it? You don't know what I do? You don't know the sound that I make every time?
No, I don't.
I don't believe you. I don't believe it.
That's why you got to do it. Cause I'm
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it real slow. Then you do it, okay?
You want me to do it? Oh,
everybody does it. Everybody does a show. Everybody does it.
Okay.
All right, you ready? I'm gonna do it.
Right,
I'm gonna do it in high def. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Oh, I don't know if I could do that. Oh,
that's pretty good. That was your first time doing it?
Yeah.
Good job. That's a wrap. And we out, baby. And we out of here.
Thank you for your support. It keeps us motivated to keep doing what we do. To find out more about us, you can catch us at www.thelifestylebrothers.com. On Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, you can find us at the same name, The Lifestyle Brothers. And if you want to find some dope cinematic shots, bloopers, travel reels, be sure to subscribe our YouTube channel, The Lifestyle Brothers. Once again, on behalf of Goon and myself, we thank you.